got Angel up in there. I got Long Shot in there. So my X-Men portrait is coming along. Avengers portrait is still rocking. Looking at the Avengers and looking at the X-Men. I don't know, man. The Avengers might have the X-Men beat in the power sector. But then again, Professor X could take out Matt by himself. I don't know. What you guys think? Package. Alright, so this was a package from my man Slings a Web. He grabbed the extra yellow jacket for me here with the little miniature Ant-Man. I just wanted an extra one of these just in case I wanted to do some still motion, or if my little Ant-Man gets damaged or something, I just want to keep one on ice. So, and he also dropped in some more wax for me, and that's good because I was running low too. So really appreciate that, brother. Big thanks. So looking at a few more comics here. Like I said last week, in last week's episode of MTIT, I dropped Fear Itself, the main title. I do know that, spoiler alerts, mute your computer if you don't want to hear this, but I do know that Bucky was seemingly killed in the third book of Fear, in the main title, though. I skimmed through it in the store, in the comic shop last week. But this issue of Secret Avengers was actually issue number 13, and pretty much the entire issue kind of focused on Beast and this guy in Congress that he knew, and how he was trying to get him out of the congressional hall while this the Blitzkrieg was starting. And it was like some intimate moments with Beast and this guy, and you know, they had a history and they knew each other, and it looks like the guy ended up getting Beast to record an address to the nation that the guy wanted to do, and then it looks like he got killed at the end. So I mean, it's pretty much the whole issue focused on Beast, and they played it safe, and they didn't really do anything crazy. And if you were reading Fear Itself, the main book, and you didn't pick this up, it wouldn't have really mattered at all. And then Avengers number 13 was also a Fear tie-in, and I really had no clue what was going on here. Like, honestly, like, I got to go back and read this again, but it was just a lot of dialogue and really had nothing to do with the huge war that was happening across the world. And like, I don't know, I just didn't really get what they were trying to do here, and they just played it safe. And it was really, again, if you didn't pick this up and you were reading the main title and you didn't grab this, it wouldn't have mattered at all. Right, so here we got the Avengers versus New Ultimates. This is issue number 2, number 3, and number 4 here. In the first 2 issues of this, we saw a conflict kind of arising between the Avengers and the New Ultimates. Now, in the Ultimate Universe, I've said this before, but just a reminder, in the Ultimate Universe, the Ultimates are like the 616 Avengers, where they are the primary Avengers team, and the Avengers are a Black Ops team. So right now, in this universe, the Avengers are being led by Nick Fury, who is no longer the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., and the Ultimates are being led by Carol Danvers, who is not yet Miss Marvel in this universe. I don't know if she's going to end up being Miss Marvel or what, but she is just the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. In this universe. And it looks like a conflict was brewing between the two teams, where it looks like they were both, like the leader of both teams, were doing some underhanded, dirty things with S.H.I.E.L.D. for the past 10 or 15 years. And it looks like somebody pit the two teams against each other. So in the first 2 issues, we saw that conflict kind of arising, and these issues, they kind of played out, and the two teams actually clashed. So Nick Fury's Black Ops team and Carol Danvers' Premier team clashed in these 3 issues, and it was really nice. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the Ultimate Universe because it gives you a break from the 616, and you know that things are going to happen. Unexpected things are going to happen, and characters are going to die, and it's just always chaos and always unexpected things happening, because they don't have to stick to the script of the 616 universe, and they could pretty much just kill off anybody. So this was pretty interesting. You see at the top of each issue, it says death of Spider-Man, so obviously you know what that's implying. I don't want to give away too much though, but a pretty serious cliffhanger at the end of issue 4 here. But I really enjoyed this. Yu is on the art, who's one of my favorite artists, so the art is very, very crispy. And Miller is back writing this, who was the original writer on the Ultimates. And I love his writing, and this has been really, really entertaining. I would definitely try to backtrack and get 1 and 2, and then get 3 through 5 if you can. Packages. Alright, so this first package was a rather nice donation for the F.S.P. from my man Franco Burke, aka Franco B 1970 from YouTube. We got a mint on card Cyclops from the Sentinel series with the part, obviously, mint on card. The Luke Cage from the Mojo series, mint on card, really nice figure. And Deathlock from the Galactus series, mint on card. So 3 really nice mint on card figures. Plus a few loose figures here. We got the Captain America, first appearance Captain America from the Brood series. The Bucky from the Brood series. This is X-23 in her purple uniform from the Apocalypse series. We got the regular version of Bullseye. I believe he was from the Galactus series. And we got Yellow Jacket here from the Blob series from Hasbro. So a couple of loose figures as well. They're all in great condition. And the second package was my very first Soda Street Fighter figure. I got the Gal figure here. This is one of quite a few that I'm going to have on the way. So I'm real happy about this. I'm real excited to be starting my Street Fighter collection, man. I've seen a lot of people with them. Seen my man Fernando. I seen Anthony's Customs doing some reviews on them recently, and I really got, you know, excited about trying to pick up some of these guys, man. So I'm real excited about this, man. It's gonna be a minute before I open them. I'm gonna try to build up the collection before I open any of them, probably. But he looks real great, though. He looks dope. Package. Alright, so this was a package from the HasbroToyShop.com. I ordered the repaint of the McFarlane Spider-Man here. And this is actually a donation from Glenn for the F.S.P. Glenn had took second place in Slings of Web's re-up contest. And the prize is $25. So he actually just donated his prize money to the F.S.P. And then I bought this figure on his behalf, basically. And it only cost me about $18. Hasbro Toy Shop has these for $9.99, so with the tax and everything, for me it came out to about 18 bucks. And with the $6 or so left over, I'll probably just buy a MU or some comics or something like that, and that'll be Glenn's total donation for the FSP. But I thought this was a real nice gift. A lot of people still trying to get this original figure, and this repaint is the next best thing for sure. I was actually trying to order one for myself at the same time, but Hasbro will only let you order one of these at a time for whatever reason. So but big thanks to Glenn, and this is going in the FSP. Package. Alright, so this was a package from my man Sharukin to the Balls. This was my prize for taking first place in this 100 subs contest, so I'm super excited about this. Trying to build up my Soda Street Fighter collection as quick as I possibly can. So that's 2 more additions. I got the Ryu and the Sagat here. This is a Toy Fair exclusive 2-pack. So I've been searching a lot on eBay trying to pick up a lot of the Player 1 versions, but as you guys, most of you guys probably know, those are the ones that tend to be a little more expensive. But anybody out there looking to get rid of some Soda Street Fighters, man, let me know. These figures are really nice. So big shout out to my man Alex McQueen. He won the June FSP drawing, so I'm getting your stuff together. He asked for a small t-shirt, so I'm packing that in there. You'll get some stickers, an ACBA sticker, a shirt, business cards from me. You'll get the comic cutouts from Slings of Web. You'll get the 1 through 5 of the Sword miniseries, the figures, and a couple of other things that I didn't really mention in that initial video. I'll be throwing into your box as well. I should be getting your stuff out hopefully by midweek next week. And all you other guys who made a comment on the drawing for June, trying to get into the pool, I'll be getting back to you guys shortly. You have to verify your information. There's a process to verify your age and your information, but I will be getting back to each and every one of you, so just sit tight. And anybody else looking to get in, just hit me up through private message. So I'm working out something right now for the people coming out for New York Comic Con. I may possibly have a hookup for a hotel on 94th Street, which is maybe about 60 blocks from the con. Take you about 15 minutes on the train. So trying to work that out with a friend of a family who owns the hotel. So anybody coming out for New York Comic Con that's interested in trying to get a room for cheap and maybe a room up with somebody else that's coming, then hit me up on a private message and let me know. No guarantees, but I'm trying to work it out. You know, we gotta take care of the people that's coming through to our city and these events like that. So that's what the community is about. So I'm trying to work it out. Let me know. Switch it up. Still got some serious catching up to do as far as reading is concerned. I didn't check out the Thunderbolts Fear Itself tie-in, which was Thunderbolts 158 yet. I didn't check out Invincible Iron Man, the Fear tie-in, which is Invincible Iron Man 504. Still didn't read the conclusion to the Age of X storyline that ran through X-Men Legacy and through New Mutants. And I did check out X Factor number 219 and number 220. 219 ended this story arc where a couple of episodes back in Meantime in Between Time, I showed you how a strong guy had got shot and it looked like he was fatally wounded, but somehow he came back, and it looks like Lila Miller has something to do with that. So this ended that arc where X Factor was taking out these female assassins, and in 220 it was a story kind of centered around Rain. Pretty gruesome. The art changed up a bit. I kind of liked it. And then you see a character from the past that we know that's similar to Rain come back at the end here. Yeah, so it's Monday here, man. I dropped the ball this weekend. I didn't really get to put out MTIT on Saturday like I wanted to. I just got kind of caught up and fell off the grid on like Friday night, and I was just kind of just like in a stupor. I don't even know what happened. But this week I'm going to start off early, taking care of business. I got some packages and some things to do. I'm going to be organizing my wall a little bit this week. Probably get a few more sodas this week, Soda Street Fighters. Stashed a couple of Gears of War figures that I wanted in Toys R Us. I'm probably going to try to check those today and see if they're still there. And I'm going to just be organizing my wall a little bit more. It's not organizing anyway, really, right now on this side. It's just really not even how it's supposed to be. And yeah, man. So that's that. But I'm going to start early this week. I got a lot of stuff going on. I should be in the studio by midweek. Hopefully I'll get up with Fernando this week too. And like I said, I'll be getting quite a few packages too. So I hope people taking this time right now in between the last contest and in between before the tournament starts to just kind of take a break and recalibrate and really get their stuff together and try to start coming up with some ideas for the contest, or for the tournament rather. I think it's going to be end up being about a month break from a week ago. So maybe like 3 weeks left before the tournament starts. We still waiting for JD Meg and CollectorCon to put their results out to see if any new people qualified. Configure put out his results last night, and JMRJ Hulk came in third, so he automatically gets a slot in the tournament. So congrats to him. And you know, me, Configure, and Dr. Wolverine is just kind of still getting things together and just waiting for these last contests to pan out. But we definitely want to give people a nice little break in between the tournament to just kind of relax a little bit. So look out for a few more videos on the ACBA community channel this week too. If you have yet to subscribe to that channel, please do so. I'll put the link in this video. But this has been another episode of Meantime in Between Time. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And like I said, come join us on the ACBA community channel here on YouTube and on the Facebook group, on Facebook as well. And I will talk to y'all in the next 5 or 6 days. All right, y'all. Peace.